Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another homemade Christmas DIY gift. Today we're actually doing two and they are not food. They have to do with smells and scents. One for the body and one for the home. We are going to be making a sugar scrub. I am choosing to make a vanilla coconut scent and a sweet orange scent. So I'm going to make two different kinds. And then we are also going to be making a homemade simmering spice or potpourri or whatever it is you want to call it. This is something that I have been giving out for Christmas for more years than I can remember. Back when my kids were in grade school, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many I made each year, because we would give one in addition to a gift card to their main teacher or teachers. We would also give one to all the specials, all the office staff, every teacher in the school. Now, granted, they went to a very small Catholic school, so I'm not talking 100 teachers here, but we gave them to everyone because everyone absolutely loved them. As a matter of fact, one of the women that used to teach there just texted me the other day and said, I can't remember the recipe, because I always put the recipe on the bag too for them to recreate it. She says, I can't remember the recipe and I can't find the tag. This doesn't smell right. I know I'm missing something. Help. And she told me what she put in it. So I quickly responded back with all the stuff she was missing. So it was a really good feeling knowing that this many years later, because I mean, they've been out of grade school for a long time, that people still remember it, love it, and appreciate it. So it's a quick little, no cooking involved. You throw stuff in a bag and put a cute little tag on it, which of course I will have the tags made for you. They will be on my website under free printables, and you can just go and print out a sheet of them. So before I talk any longer, let's get started. We're going to start with the holiday simmering scent and then go right in to the sugar scrubs. Don't blink because you will miss it. This is how quick and easy this is. I like to use the clear plastic bags from the Dollar Tree because I think it looks pretty when you can see everything in the bag. And I just put it all in. I usually start with the fruit, one orange, one lemon. And to make this more affordable, what I do is I buy my spices in bulk, and I also buy my fruit in bulk. We have like a produce junction type place, but it's privately owned. It's not called that, like a wholesale fruit place. And I can buy cases of the oranges and lemons. So I just put those in the bag, and then I have 6 little cinnamon sticks. You can use 4 to 6. Pop those in. And then 12 bay leaves. And once again, I buy them in bulk. So this huge thing of bay leaves was 88 cents. I count out 12 bay leaves, or close to it. You know, some of them are broke. I just kind of estimate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I try to mix like large ones with smaller ones. Add those right to the bag. And the last thing we have to add are just some whole cloves. 2 tablespoons. Give or take. It's not rocket science. It's not a cake. As long as you estimate, you're good. And that is it. And what I like to do is I like to take some kind of pretty ribbon, whatever it is you want to use, tie it around. And then I have these little printables on my website. It just has the ingredients in case they want to make it again, and then the instructions on how to use it. And I just tie those on there and we're good to go. So then after you give this as a gift, it says right on here that what you're going to do is you're going to take the orange and the lemon and slice them both. Then we're going to put them into the pot. We're going to dump the remaining ingredients into the pot. And then we're going to add 4 cups of water to the pot. We're going to put it on the stove. We're going to bring it to a boil and then reduce it to a very light simmer. And I just put it on my back burner, which is a warming burner, and let it go. I check the water level once in a while and add more water if I need to. And the entire house smells absolutely amazing. Now you can also, if you have a small crock pot, like one of the little, I think they call them little dippers or something, you can absolutely put it in the crock pot and plug that in like a little corner of your kitchen or, you know, on your counter, and use that instead of the stove. That works just as well. Or if you have any kind of simmering pot. So there you have it, our Christmas scent, quick and easy. Like I said, I used to make tons of these, and I would just set up an assembly line, and I would have Doug and the boys help me, and we would just go like around the table and, you know, putting everything in. I do know, I have notes on my original card that like to make 30 of them, I needed 10 ounces of cloves, 20 ounces of bay leaves, and 1.5 pounds of cinnamon sticks. So that just shows you how many I've made. So there you have it. I'm going to get this going on the stove so my house smells beautiful while we are making our sugar scrub. We're going to get started on that now. Okay, for our sugar scrub, a basic sugar scrub recipe is 1 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of coconut oil. You can also use olive oil. I prefer the coconut oil. I think it gives a better consistency. And then any add-ins you want. Today we're going to be making coconut vanilla. So I have vanilla extract and coconut extract. And we're also going to be making sweet orange. So I'm going to be using 7 drops of orange essential oil and also the teaspoon of orange zest. I wanted to make a third one. I wanted to make some candy cane or peppermint, but I don't have enough coconut oil. So that'll come at a later date. I'll make some of that to give away. My plan is to make little gift baskets for a bunch of families for Christmas. We'll see. So anyway, let's get started. 1/4 cup of the coconut oil. Now, you do not have to melt this. You can just like stir like crazy to combine them. I am going to soften it just a little bit in the microwave just to get a better mix on it. But it is pretty soft now, so you could easily combine it in. So I'm only going to give it about 10 seconds just to soften it up a little bit more. Okay, that's just softened up a little bit. And I'm going to take 1 cup of my sugar and just pour that in. And it is just plain old Aldi brand sugar, nothing special. And I'm just gonna mix this till it starts to come together. Then I'm gonna add in my 7 drops of the orange essential oil. And then my teaspoon of orange zest. No, I'm not measuring. I'll probably end up using the zest of the entire orange or close to it. Now smelling this really makes me want to do the peppermint one. Okay, now we're gonna really get in there and mix these until they're thoroughly combined. sugar scrubs are great to use on your knees, your knuckles, your ankles. People use them on their lips. Anywhere that you really need to slough off some dead skin. And of course, when using them on your lips, the better the flavor, the better. Or, yeah, something like that. See how that's really coming together nicely? And that is all there is to the orange sugar scrub. Now, packaging it up. I am going to use little 4-ounce jars. I have these 2 little mason jars, and I also placed an order on Amazon for not mason jars because I thought they were a little bit pricey, but they had some cute little 4-ounce jars with black lids for, I think they came out to like $1.20 a piece. And I thought that was great because this is under, I'll have to figure out the exact cost, but the entire gift is going to be under $2. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to pack this down. Right into the jar. Put the lid on, and you can decorate this any way you'd like. If you're using mason jars, you could make a little label, or I was thinking trace some like brown craft paper to fit, glue it on, and then either Cricut or write or use stickers like sweet orange, sugar scrub on the top, or Merry Christmas. Then put the ring on. I'm gonna tie some ribbon around it, and that's it. How quick and easy was this? So let's get making the coconut one, and I'm gonna get the rest of this packaged up, and I'm gonna jump ahead on my little gifts. Okay, so now it is time to start the coconut vanilla. So what we're gonna do is the same thing. I have a 1/4 cup of coconut oil that I put in the microwave for about 10 seconds. And to that, we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then 1 teaspoon of coconut extract. That smells so good. And then we're gonna add our sugar. And that's it. Same with the orange, as with the orange, we're just gonna mix it up. Now there is a way to make like a latte one that you actually use coffee grounds for. You know I don't like coffee, so, and that just kind of freaked me out a little bit, the whole coffee thing. But I may try it for some of the coffee lovers in my life, we'll see. There are endless possibilities, and there are a million recipes on Pinterest, and I'm sure YouTube, I'm not sure. But I just wanted to bring this to you to show you how easy it is to make and how affordable it is to make. And I love homemade gifts. I just think when people put thought and time into them, it makes them extra special. So there that is. I wish you could smell it. Oh, I wish you could smell it. We need like smell-o-vision. I've said that before. And I'm gonna package it up the same way, just in a little mason jar. Pack it down. I know you can get like really cute little wooden spoons or like little plastic silver spoons at the Dollar Tree. You could always tie one of those on to it. And there is our coconut vanilla. Quick, easy, and affordable. So my friends, there you have it. 2 very quick, very affordable, and heartfelt gifts that you can give this holiday season. And they're no calories. That's even better. So I am loving the sugar scrubs. I already got some and a little bit on my lips. And yeah, nice and smooth. So if you know someone who's into pampering and beauty and things like that, it would be a great gift. You can make a couple different scents. And I did want to say, out of, like, you can get about 3-4 ounce containers out of one recipe of the sugar scrub, give or take. Depends on how full you fill your jars and the size jars you use. Like I said, I use the little 4-ounce jars because I think that's a nice size, and it's nice because you can give a couple different scents that way. So I hope you liked this next video in my DIY homemade gift series. I know this is not WW, and sometimes we just need to branch out a little bit. And you know, there's so many other aspects of life, and I just thought this series would possibly come in handy to some of you if you like to DIY some gifts. And face it, we're all kind of stuck in right now, and I know there's more states shutting down again. So this might be something a lot of fun to do with, you know, yourself or with your family or something like that. So I just wanted to bring this to you because I thought it was fun. So definitely look for, I have a couple more I want to do, so definitely keep a lookout for those. And that is it. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. It's okay. Not everybody's cup of tea. Or, because, you know, 'tis the season, not everybody's cup of cocoa. Yes, I was drinking a cup of cocoa while I was making this because it's Christmas, and I'll take a point for some cocoa. So, thanks again for watching, and I will see you